city of doubt. Getting upset cause you came at a pow. Stepping in circles and turning around. Prepping the hurdles and learning the bounds. Building them up to keep burning them down. Filling the cup, seeking, hurting to drown. Spilling enough saying you won't be found. Ain't no regretting, I'm sweating it out.
Hey friend, and welcome to my channel. So today I'm coming to you with a new unit from the Outre Perfect Hairline Swoop series collection. This one is going to be in the style Swoop 8, and I did pick it up in two colors. This is in the color DRFF Caramel Mocha in Burgundy Flame. So here's what the stock card for her is looking like. And then of course it's going to give you the information about the construction of the unit on the inside of the stock card. And then this one is going to be available in 8 special colors. So this is what it's looking like inside of the box. This color right here is of course going to be the Caramel Mocha. So as you can see, the hairline on this one is going to come pre-plucked, and it is also going to come with baby hairs. Both of these units are going to come with a 13x4 frontal with 2 combs in the front. And then it's also going to come with a comb in the back as well as your adjustable straps. And it is going to have a pre-attached adjustable elastic band. And this one was made on a mesh wig cap. So first I'm just going to go in with my even lace tint spray in the color medium dark brown and start tinting the lace. One of the things it does note with this unit is it's supposed to have a pre-styled volume lift for the lace area. Now I'm just going to show you guys the Burgundy Flame, and of course the construction and everything is going to be the same. It's going to come pre-plucked, it's going to come with your baby hairs. You're going to get 2 combs in the front that are right next to that 13x4 HD lace parting space. And then you're going to get a comb in the back as well as your adjustable straps and a pre-attached elastic band. And these ones, you guys, are also going to be heat safe as well. And of course I'm going in with that even lace tint spray in the color medium dark brown and tinting lace on this one as well. After I'm done tinting that lace, I'm just going to throw these on the wig head and give you guys a side-by-side comparison just to show you how the colors are looking on these ones. The stock card does list the texture of these as yaki with the style of wavy. I would definitely say there's yaki to it, but it also does have some silkiness within it, so I did experience some tangling for sure, so just keep that in mind. As you can see, like they did note, you are going to get pre-styled volume lift at the lace area, so you see how you kind of have that oomph right in the front. So now I'm just going to go in and start cutting the lace off. First I like to go in with my embroidering scissors and cut the lace into smaller sections so that when I go in with my pinking shears, it just makes it easier to maneuver around the hairline. Now I'm just going to go in with my serrated pinking shears and start cutting off that lace. This has pretty much been the way that I cut my lace off for the past couple of months, just because I feel like I'm able to cut it off much quicker and I can keep that consistent pattern of cutting it without needing to do the wavy up and down back and forth thing with either an eyebrow razor or with the embroidered scissor, so it just makes it so much easier. And then I'm showing you how it looks when I've cut the lace off the burgundy color as well. So first I'm just going to go in and install this DRFF Caramel Mocha color. As you can see, I have not parted it. This is how it comes out of the box. They have already predefined that left side parting. The stock card does say that you can wear this one glueless. As far as the cap size on this one, you guys, I am definitely going to say it's small and medium head for sure. My head is about 22 to 22.5 inches in circumference, and I did also go in and adjust the adjustable elastic band. It's fitting my head pretty snug. I do think if you do have a larger size head, it won't be too much of an issue unless you plan on taking advantage of the sideburn situations. So now I'm just going to go in with my The Warrior 2 palette by Juvia's and start adding some concealer around the perimeter of the lace so I can just start blending it in. So for this unit in both colors, I do definitely think it could have used some plucking for sure, but I didn't feel like going in and doing a ridiculous amount of plucking on both of these units. So this is just me wearing it as is without doing any additional customization as far as plucking it out. But like I noted, I do feel like this is one that probably would need it. And as you guys can see, the lace does go ear to ear, so if you wanted to do some styling as far as adding some sideburn situations to it, you could definitely do that. And now I'm just gonna go in with my Esha Melt and Slay spray and adhere down the sides. Like I said, they do list that this unit is glueless, but I ended up having to adhere the sides down because it was giving me too much movement. It was flowing a little bit loose on my head, so just keep that in mind if you wanted to wear this one glueless. I did only adjust the adjustable elastic band and not the straps. So now I'm just going in and adhering that side down so I'm not getting any flapping. Now when it comes to the length on these units, these are going to be 24 inches, so not too short, not too long. And then of course I'm going on the other side as well and adding that Esha Melt and Slay spray. And like I noted, they do say that the texture is yaki, but honey, this one definitely was a mix of silky and yaki, and I think that's one of the reasons why I did deal with that tangling, because it kind of feels like the hair is tussling with itself, if that makes sense. So getting it from style to style was a bit of an issue. It wasn't as simple and easy as I would have liked it to be honest, just because the more you're parting it out and everything, you are gonna deal with some tangling, you are gonna deal with some shedding. And right here you can see I'm kind of brushing it down some. Like they noted, it does have that volume lift that goes right into the front of the hair. It kind of feels like there's like a bit of filler hair in there. It doesn't necessarily feel weird, it just has like a good amount of volume. So if you're somebody who kind of likes that big hair look, this one could be for you. And of course I'm just going in with my foaming mousse and styling my baby hairs. I haven't been doing baby hairs too often, you guys, but for this one, I figure it's a swoop collection. Might as well just give the baby hairs a little bit of a go. And then additionally, I'm just adding some more concealer around the perimeter to make sure that lace is nice and blended in. And now I'm just gonna go in with my straightening comb and take away some of the volume that's coming from the base of this unit. And I'm just trying to get it as flat as I can without it looking helmety or humpy. Now the density on this one, you guys, is definitely going to be minimum 150%. It's definitely on the heavier side, even though it's lightweight on my head. So if you're somebody who likes your hair with a good amount of density and a good amount of length, you may be a fan of this one. I really do like the wavy pattern, and I really like the way that the color is situated. I like the fact that the root of it gives me like a number 4 vibe, and then you have these big chunks of that caramel color. And as you can see, it has those layers kind of pre-cut in there, which is really good and it helps give it more of that density. So that's what the look is looking like. And of course, as always, since this is a 13x4 unit, I'm just gonna go in and style it and give you guys different options of what you can do if you pick this unit up. And of course, I'm just gonna show you guys the burgundy flame color as well. I didn't go in and show you guys the entire styling process of the burgundy flame because I didn't want this video to be ridiculously long, but I did follow the same exact process with this burgundy flame color that I did follow with the DRFF caramel mocha color. So let me just jump into my cons and my pros of this unit. My number 1 con is probably going to be the fact that I do wish the hairline was plucked out a bit more. It's not a deal breaker for me, but I just am really over the work of plucking out a bunch when it comes to making a unit look realistic, so I definitely wasn't a fan of that at all. Another con that I'm gonna have is just the texture. The texture is not the worst, but it's not the best. Like I said, it's a yaki mixed with a silky, and I feel like that's one of the reasons why I was dealing with so much tangling and so many snags. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. This one is definitely not giving me everyday hair vibes. This is kind of leaning more towards special occasion vibes. So if you're thinking about picking this one up to wear for your everyday, I think you should stray on the side of caution because you may be tussling and fighting with the hair and find yourself just running your hands through it and trying to minimize that tangling. I don't really have any other cons when it comes to this unit, honestly. As far as my pros, I think both of these colors are really beautiful. Red is honestly my favorite color, and I think that they did a wonderful job with this burgundy flame. They did a wonderful job with the RFF caramel mocha as well, but I am just such a fan of this burgundy flame color. I like that it's not too bright. I like that it's not too dark. They did a really, really good job with this. I really like the pre-cut layers that they have going on. Of course, you can go in and customize to your own liking, but I feel like the layers give you a good starting point. I like the density of it. I like the length of it. As a whole, would I get this one again? I don't really think so, honestly. I mean, this look right here with the middle part for the DRFF Caramel Mocha, I could see maybe getting it just specifically for that look, but other than that, I don't think I would go with this one, and that's probably specifically because of the texture. So that's pretty much all I have to say about this unit. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If it was, just make sure you give me a like, give me a subscribe, comment down below any of the units you want to pick up any of the colors, honey. And until then, I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.